Every one of us goes through this moment for sure in life where we stop observing the story but we start obsessing about the storyteller. This is how the circle of life begins and ends. Generally, we start obsessing about I am hurt, I am right, I am not enough, I lack this, I want that, I deserve that. See so much of I already. And when you obsess around about eyes, you stop getting connected to the universe. You stop becoming whole at that exact moment only. But instead, all we need to do is shed the illusions of I and see that we are beyond all of that. When we think about us, when we think about what we want, what we deserve, whom we want to get, all we do is that we take that conscious seat in our mind, and our mind concocts such stories, creates such experiences where our fears, where our past, where everything around us gets involved, and we stop getting connected to the present. We stop getting connected to the wholeness. Whenever we are told about anything around us, what we do is we simply put ourselves into that top priority, into that top position, that we stop, trusting and thinking about anything that is around us. All that matters to us is what about us, what about me, what about I myself. Instead, if we just take a pause, if we take a breath, we will see a space, a silence, and a powerful place where that I will tell you about the silence which is around there. And most of us are scared about silence. What am I talking about you? Even I am scared about my silence. I get afraid of the loneliness that I have to face if I let somebody go. I get afraid of the empty place that surrounds me if I do not have any work to do. So that is the place where your real awakening begins. That is the place where your true inner growth begins. And whole of my life, whole of your life, you and even me have been running from that silence only. But that is the most important thing to remember. I will say that this is me, this is who I am, this is what I want to be, but the soul will only say, simply I am. That is the difference between yourself and your wholeness. That is the gap and the space between your becoming and your personal identity. All we need to do is shed our illusions, become whole, arise from all the smallness that is there in our minds, and collide with the universe, become one with the universe. The more we shed I, the more our inner journey begins. The more we take ourselves in the back seat, the more the universe gives us the wholeness, the serenity to become complete, to be not only a part of the universe, but the universe itself. So it's time that we stop getting afraid of the silence. It's time that we stop becoming afraid of the loneliness that we will be feeling if we will have nobody to talk, nobody to speak, because that is when we will not only connect to ourselves, but we will remember who we really are, who we really have been. So until next Wednesday, try this, that take a moment, take a pause when your mind is telling you all the stories about the I that is inside you. Instead of remembering anything or feeding dialogues to that inner self, just reflect, pause, and breathe. You will see miracles happening. You will remember all the things you have always been. You will have a miraculous strength, power, and also wholeness that will already make you whole, complete, serene, and also sacred. So let's try this until next Wednesday, that we'll sit in a moment of silence and we will realize what do we need to let go, what is the thing that is holding us from being the complete us and from being what we are just trying to be. You will remember all the small details that you are already possessing within yourself, and you will let go of all the chains that have been keeping you chained with not only your identity but with also your ego. So, take care of yourselves. God bless you all. See you on next Wisdom Wednesday episodes. Let's arise, let's awaken, let's follow into the paths of our inner truth journeys, and let's shed the illusions of becoming the I.